Hello, people! Welcome back to the place with the angry mob. Wow, they are kicking up a hell of a fuss. Let's see, what we're supposed to do again? Yeah, much quieter in here. Let's see, we're going to end the first chapter of The Dark Eye Chains of Satinav. And yeah, that's our caretaker or something, our master, because we are an apprentice to a bird catcher and he is not doing it very well. So let's just mend the house a little. Or mend the other hinge, why don't you? Yeah. Apparently that happens. Okay. We'll just go over here and double click to transition rapidly and use the door as a ladder. We'll tell them to stop.
Garon, they've begun to throw stones.
This way! Nuri, come now!
What happened here?
No time. We have to get out of town.
Is he dead?
Don't think about him. We have to go. He wanted you to die, and if we stay here, he'll get his wish.
What? How do you know that?
Before he died, he asked me to kill you, but I won't do that. I will protect you, so please trust me and come already.
You can come out now. The mob has calmed down.
That was the gong for the 6th hour of evening. I was supposed to be a hero by now.
A hero?
The king asked me to get rid of a plague of crows in the castle. I would have shown them all.
Get rid of a plague of crows? I prefer saviors of fairies.
I can never go back.
That's for the best anyway. The creatures who killed your mentor would find you immediately.
How come you know so much? Why are you helping us?
I have my reasons. Night Hare, good thing those creatures didn't find you before me.
Night Hare?
Garon, what are we going to do now?
We'll travel to the Red Lake in the Blood Barrier. Into Auckland.
Into Auckland? I hope you know what you're doing.
Gwynling said something about a fairy scholar. He will know about, about you, Nuri. He'll help you.
Perhaps he can show me how to use magic again, without any pain.
Yes, I'm sure he can.
What do you think, Raven?
It's a possibility.
The scholar mustn't send me back to my home, though. I'll never go back there.
Come on. I want to be as far away from this place as possible when the sun goes down.
Poor boy. He's taking desperation for determination.
I trust him.
You know that his mentor told him to kill you.
I know. He told me. But he won't do it. He'll take me to safety and together we'll see the world. Ah, that will be marvelous. Garon, wait. Don't worry, Raven. He's not going to do anything foolish.
I hope you're
kind of
right,
wonder
my
why Nuri
child.
doesn't want to go back home. I'm not sure we'll ever get. I'm not sure we'll ever get a good explanation for that, but I'm running ahead a little.
For the first time in his life, Garon was leaving home. He didn't know exactly where the Red Lake was, or whether he would be able to find the fairy scholar there, or how he might be able to help him. So he just followed the road towards the north. How could he have known where this journey would take him? Nuri had left all her sorrows behind. Finally, she was free. And as soon as they found the fairy scholar, she would even be able to command magic again. Then she would put a rainbow bird in every tree and would paint a happy face on Geron. Meanwhile, Geron was haunted by the voice from his dreams, and its horrific prophecy filled his heart with doubt.
Yeah, that wasn't very pretty music. Oh, more music.
Why did you have to get involved with the Wraithling King?
King Ephradan is not a wraithling. It's just the name of his family.
But why does everybody believe that you bring bad luck?
I don't bring bad luck.
Come, perhaps that old woman over there knows the way to the fairy scholar. She can take us there in her wagon.
Wait, let me do the talking. You're very talented with the lute.
Why, thank you. It's the tune for a loved one.
A loved one?
But tell me, please, who are you? And why are you tiptoeing around my camp?
Okay. Apparently this is tied to an achievement. If we tell the truth here, we will get an achievement. If we don't, I'm not quite sure what happens, but I am going to lie here. I'm guessing Inori will trip me up somehow. But there was something else I wanted to say. The prophecy that they are referring to is, of course, that little phrase about, Geron, Mr. Nighthair, being supposed to bring disaster to the kingdom of Andergast. Of course, prophecies, they tend to find a way to work out even if you are not being cooperative. Let's just leave it at that. So we'll have a lot of drama on the way. Yes, there will be some real big trouble for the kingdom of Andergast. But what I really wanted to say though is that somehow I honestly do think that the story they tell in this game would have played out better in the form of a novel instead of a computer game. Watch and see if you agree with me. This section around this camp and I think the next two locations basically is what has me convinced of that. Anyway, let's move on. Have a lie to the face.
We come from Andergast, and we're on our way to Andrafal. Just to pay a visit to someone, that's all.
Is that so? I say, you have departed late in the day.
Greetings, Raven.
What dealings does the Raven have with you?
Hey!
Bringer of bad luck, Boron's envoy, you and your ilk. You have taken my loved one from me. Go away! Stay away from the messengers of Boron.
Okay, I'm guessing Boron is some kind of deity. I have played I've played a few games in the X series, you know, the space, whatever the hell, sci-fi fly spaceships around and either shoot stuff or trade stuff. There's a species that they're going by the name of Boron, I think. There are also Argons, and they are apparently humans, because I don't know. Whatever.
And who are you?
Oh yes, I am Isilda, the Carney bride, but
Oh?
I'm a widow now.
That's unfortunate.
Where are you headed?
I'm on my way to Andergast. You might know that the Queen of Nostria is eagerly awaited. I want to perform my arts at the town fair there, but now I have a broken wheel on my trailer, and I am stuck.
What happened to your husband?
Oh, my dear Darian. He was a magnificent acrobat. I used to play the lute and sing while he was performing, but our act didn't earn us much of a living anymore. So he had the high rope set up higher than ever before.
You mean
There were no last words, and no last wish I could foster in my art.
that I know how you...
Never mind.
We'd be much faster if we used the Carney's wagon, but you'd better avoid Andergast, Isidar.
How do you reckon? I'm not going back.
All of Andergast is full of crows. They're hassling the citizens and no one can do anything about them.
That sounds adventurous.
The town fair has been cancelled.
So, it would be useless for me to go there. But by Hizinda, I'm not going to believe anybody who's not fully on the level with me, or, the gods forbid, even lies to me.
Okay. Sorry.
All right, you've got a point. The truth is, we have to reach the blood barrier to meet with a wise man. We are...
It's okay. This will suffice. I can see your good intentions, but I'm still not completely convinced.
Okay, what more do you want?
The Raven. He came from the direction of Andergast. Perhaps he's a bad omen.
I don't want to have anything to do with this messenger of bad luck. I guess I'd better turn round, but my problem remains. As long as the wheel is broken, I'm stuck here.
Okay, how about we help with that wheel?
Suppose I fix the wheel for you.
Good luck with that. It's all splintered.
You could take us with you, northward. It's much safer to travel in a group.
As long as the wheel is broken, I'm stuck here. You can come back if you want to warm yourself up.
You know, I have to say this is a very atmospheric backdrop. Much approval. Well, let's just go and see if we can get the wheel fixed.
Didn't you want to explore the surroundings, Raven?
It's late at night, and I'm not an owl, bonehead.
At least you could flutter around somewhere else for a change. You scared that old woman to death.
If that's what you want, I'm used to ingratitude.
Okay.
Luckily, the axle is still
Well,
intact.
that is indeed something. 2 parts of the cartwheel. Great.
Just a moment. There's something lying there.
Huh. Well, wasn't that fortunate? Hey, Nuri! Wanna fix me something?
Take a little rest. We still have a long way ahead of us.
How long?
I don't know. I never traveled very far. I hope everything will turn out all right.
Don't you worry. The Birdman will watch over us.
I don't trust this Raven worth a farthing.
I'm not talking about the Raven. I'm talking about the Birdman. He wears a colourful dress of plumes and is wrapped in stardust. And when he plays the flute, our hearts break from the yearning for distant places. It's the song of freedom.
Birdman, an artist.